Hi, I'm Eliza, and today we are going to do some light triggers, and I want you to follow my instructions, okay? So we'll begin with this basic light. If you can look at my nose and tell me every time the light comes into your field of vision. Good. 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 Don't get distracted by my finger. Good. Good. Okay. Good. Good. I'm going to try to pull the light in. If you could just focus on my hands. I'm going to try to pull the light closer. Let's try again. Good. Good. And let's try on this side. Let's try. Good. Good. Okay. Now, let's have a look at some different colored lights. I have a pink light and a blue light here. Tell me which you can see, pink or blue. Okay. 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 Good. And I want you to follow the pink one. Just follow the pink one with your eyes. Don't get distracted. Good. If it leaves your field of vision, just wait for it to come back. Good. I want you to focus right on the end here. On the end. Good. If it leaves your field of vision, just wait for it to come back. Good. And now switch to the blue. Good. And now you can choose whichever one you prefer. Good. Looking at my nose, tell me how many times the pink one enters your field of vision. How many times? Good. And now how many times does the blue enter your field of vision? How many times was that? Good. Very well done. Now, using this light, I want you to tell me when it is shining directly at you, okay? You can either look at my nose or you can look directly at the light. Just tell me when the light is facing directly at you. Good. And again. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. Good. Can you look at the light, please? And look at my finger. Light, finger, my nose. Look at the light. Look at my finger. Look at my nose. Good. Look at the light. Look at my finger, my nose, finger, light, finger, nose, light, finger, nose, light, finger, light, nose, light, finger, light, nose, light, finger, nose, light, finger, light, nose, light, finger, nose, finger, light, nose, light, finger, light, nose, light, finger, light, nose. Good. Now in your own time, I want you to switch between the light and my finger, and I just want to look at your eyes in your own time. Switch back and forth. Good. Let's try with the blue and the pink lights. Oops. Okay. look at the pink and blue, pink and blue, and now switch in your own time. Good. Which one's closer, the pink or the blue? And now, and now, and now, and now. It's about the same. And now, and now, and now, and now, and now. Good. Following the pink whenever I hit. Oops. Whenever I hit, then I want you to switch your focus to the other color, okay? And switch. And switch. And switch. Good. And switch. And switch. Good. Focusing on the blue. Let's try with the orange light instead. Focusing on the space where in between the lights. So you see, I'm bringing them closer together. Focus on that space in between the lights until it touches. Good, and then it's going to get closer to you. So focus on the space in between the lights. Keep focusing. And they touch and get closer. Focus on the space in between. Imagine that space being compressed, squashed. Good. Keep focusing on that space. Imagine squashing that space smaller and smaller. Good. 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 Now just looking at me. Just look at me. Just look at me as best as you can. Just look at me as best as you can. That's brilliant. The bright light looking at me. Please just, can you just look at a few things. And I'm just gonna tap on you a little bit with the blue light. Because I just want to see how that reacts to it. Good. Okay, can you have a look inside this light and tell me how many colored lights you can see? What color can you see closest to you? The little light that's closest to you, what color is it? Good. What other colors can you see? White, green, blue, pink, anything else? Is it the same colors inside this orange tube? Is it the same colors inside this one? What is the light closest to you? What color is it? What color is it now? What color is it in here? Good. Keep focusing on the center of the tube as it goes in and out. Now focus on my finger and the light and my finger and the light. Good. My finger and the light. My finger and the light. Good. Okay, I'm gonna brush down and then bring the light in, and you can focus on the brush or the light. Choose one. Focus on one and ignore the other as best as you can. Good. And we're going back up and up and up. Good. Look at the brush and look at the light. Look at the brush. Oh, this is hard to do with my left hand. Look at the brush. and look at the light. Good. I'm going to use this little light and just look at where the light and the brush meet. Good. Okay. Can you look actually in the top left corner, please? Can you look in the top left? Look in the top left corner. Good. Good. And now look in the top right corner up here. Look in the top right corner. Good. Do you prefer that trigger with this little purple light or with this light here? Looking at the light. Okay, and looking at the top left corner. Look at the top left corner. Look at the bottom left corner, please. The bottom left corner. And the bottom right corner. Okay, did you prefer this, the bigger light or the smaller light? Okay, what I'm going to do now is just pull and snip some light. So if you could just look at the light, it's going to be quite bright close to you, okay? So I'm going to pull and snip. Just look at the light, pull, snip. Pull, snip, pull, snip, 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 snip. Good. What color button? I want you to guess what color button I'm going to press. And I want you to guess what color it's going to be when I press it, okay? Are you ready? It was pink. What color is this one going to be? Was yellow, green, pink. What color? What color? What color? What color? Good. Now just focus on this one and count how many times I press the blue button, okay? How many times do I press it? How many times was that? Good. I think it was 4, I think. Now the pink button. How many times do I press the pink button? How many times was that? Good. I think it was 6. 6. The yellow button. How many times do I press the yellow button? How many times was that? Good, I think it was 5. And the white button, how many times do I press it? How many times was that? I think it was 7. Good. Okay, I'm going to put this mask over your eyes. I want you to tell me if you can tell the difference between the different colored lights. Okay, so what color am I bringing in? Oops, let's do it the other way. There we go. What color tube am I bringing in now? What do you think? Okay, it is orange. It was the orange tube. Okay, what color am I bringing in now? What color do you think it is? What color? What color? What color? Okay. It is blue. And what color am I bringing in now? What color? What color? What color? It is pink. Good. Keep looking at the light. Tell me whenever the light enters your field of vision. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? And now? And now? And now? And now? And now? And now? Now? And now? Good. Let's try with the orange light. Can you see it now? And now? And now? And now? Now? And now? Now? And now? Good. Do you prefer it up close like this, or far away like this? What do you prefer? Okay. Do you prefer it when I shine directly like this, or do you prefer it soft and muted like this? Okay. Do you prefer when I press like so, or when I make movements like so? Okay. Good. Now, can you see the light? What color does the light appear? Okay. And now, okay, is the light brighter with lens number 2? This is number 2, or number 1? Which is brighter, or is it the same? Okay. What about number 2? Or number 3? Okay, good. Now, I'm going to bring this fan close to your eyes. And I just want you to follow the light. Follow the light. Good. Follow the light and follow the light. Good. I'm going to cover your eyes. Please look at the light. 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 Look at the light. Look at the light. And look at the light. Good. Looking at the light, how many fingers am I holding? And now. And now. And now. Good. Looking at the light, how many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? Good. Looking at the light, how many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? And how many fingers? How many fingers? How many? How many? Good. Looking at the light, finger, light, finger. Good. Going to cover the light with my hand. Just look at it. Just keep looking at the light. Good. Okay. Good. Can you please look at my nose? Now look at the orange, look at the blue, and my nose. Look at the orange, blue nose. Look at my nose. Just keep looking at my nose, please. Let me get a closer with these two lights. Okay. Interesting. What shape am I making with this light? Good. And what am I doing now with the light? Good. What number am I making? Good. What letter? What letter? Good. What letter? What letter? What number? What number? Good. What am I drawing? What was that? It was a house. What am I drawing? What was that? It was a tree. What am I drawing? What was that? It was someone surfing. What am I drawing? Okay, what am I drawing? What was that? It was a cat. Good. Looking through the tube, please. Which is closer, 1 or 2? Good. Now 1 or 2? 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 Good. Okay. That is everything. You've done really well. Now you can close your eyes actually. Let's do some things with your eyes closed. Let's see if you can see the light through your closed eyes. So please close your eyes if you haven't already. Are they closed? Good. And tell me if you can tell me when the light enters your field of vision, like through your eyelids. Okay. And tell me again. Good. And again. Good. And again. Good. Okay. That's great. Now, I'm going to let you rest and relax and sleep. Okay. You've done a very good job of following my instructions, and I hope this has made your eyes heavy, and I hope you're sleepy. Good. So I'll let you rest and relax now.